Namaste everyone. My name is Bhavesh and welcome to my blog about my journey towards self-excellence. We live in a world full of noise, distraction, and endless comparisons. In all of these chaos, we often forget one fundamental question. Who am I and what am I truly capable of? Self-excellence is not about being better than someone else. It is about becoming the best version of yourself, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. In this subject, Wisdom Towards Self-Excellence, I have explored some of the most powerful life concepts, the power of thoughts, the laws of Dharma and Karma, the meaning of harmony, truth, and the purpose of my life. Today I am going to share my understanding and personal experiences with all of these, in the hope that this journey inspires you too. Let's begin with the most important tool we all possess, our minds and our thoughts. Did you know that every thought you think carries a frequency? Fear vibrates between zero point 0.2 to 2.2 Hz, irritation at zero point 0.9 to 6.8 Hz, but gratitude vibrates at 150 Hz, compassion at 150 Hz or more, and unconditional love at whopping 205 Hz. The COVID virus reportedly dies above 25.5 Hz, and the Earth's frequency today is 27.4 Hz. Think about what this means. Our thoughts literally have the power to affect our reality. I personally used to compare myself with others, always looking at their strengths and magnifying my own weaknesses. I was unknowingly vibrating at low frequencies. Our, and we have all heard that never compare your weakness with others' strength. You are God's masterpiece. When I started shifting my thoughts, choosing gratitude over complaint, abundance over lack, and action over delay, everything began to change. I stopped the paralysis by analysis. I stopped being a thief of my own time. The environment we live in, our home, workplace, the people we surround ourselves with, all of it affects our vibrational frequency. I now consciously choose to be around people who are encouraging, supportive, and positive because your thoughts become your reality. The next pillar of my journey is understanding Dharma and Karma. Dharma is not just religion, it is your righteous path, your duty to yourself and others. Karma simply means what you give come back to you. I used to make my decisions based on convenience, but WTS taught me to ask, is this aligned with my Dharma? Is this truthful? In a session of truth or Satya, I learned that truth is not about not lying. It is the purest of the pure, the essence that does not change. Being honest towards yourself, towards others, and towards your profession. That's that is living in Satya. The Sikh philosophy beautiful says, Ek Omkar Satnam. There is only one creator and his name is truth. Personally practicing dharma for me meant being honest in my academics, being fair in my relationships, and fulfilling my duties without expecting rewards. And as karma would have it, the more I gave sincerely, the more peace and abundance I received in return. There is no coincidence, there is it is the law of universe. Now let's talk about harmony. And I want to start inward because my harmony begins within. Happiness, as our PPT says, is not is not a possession to be prized. It's a quality of thought, a state of mind. For a long time, I attached my happiness to my results, to what others thought of me, to material things. I was on a constant roller coaster of joys and sorrows, highs and lows. But bliss, true inner peace, is the equilibrium that lies beneath all of the turbulence. Who is the happy soul? Someone who stops trying to change others and focuses on changing themselves. Someone who accepts people for who they are. Someone who lets go of expectation. Someone who is at peace with themselves. I began practicing this, expecting less, giving more, being in the present, and smiling more with genuine gratitude. I focus on raising my own frequency, choosing generosity, gratitude, and compassion. The outcome was I fight less with people I love, I feel lighter, I sleep better, my relationship with myself improved first, and then everything outside follows. That is harmony. One of the most life changing realizations from WTS is about the purpose of my life. For most of my life, I was just going through the motions school, college, career. I never stopped to ask, why am I here? What is my contribution to this world? Spiritual evolution, as described through the Saptaloks, Bhu, Bhuva, Swa, Maha, Jana, Tapa, and Satya, tells us that we are all on a upward journey of consciousness. The highest state is Satya, where truth, love, and service converge. I have now identified that my purpose is to grow into a human being who adds value in my family, in my profession, and in my society. My endeavors include developing my skills with discipline, practicing kindness daily, and one day contributing to cause greater than myself. When you find why your daily actions become meaningful, even small things, helping a classmate, being honest, showing up with effort, all become a step on the path towards your purpose. So, what has wisdom towards self excellence truly given me? It has given me a compass in my personal life. I am more mindful of my thoughts, kinder to myself and others, and more at peace. In my professional life, I understand that excellence is not just about grades or achievements, it's about integrity, purpose, and contribution. WTS is not just a subject, it is the way of life, and I am grateful that this journey has begun. My name is Bhavesh, and that has been my journey towards self excellence. I hope it inspires yours too. Thank you for watching this. Jai Ho.